I know we have some people working, but I'm really excited. This is kind of a small call tonight, but that's all right. I think we have a guest on the line. Somebody's on their phone, so I assume there's two people that are supposed to be hopping on or could be hopping on tonight. So if you see an unfamiliar face, just give them a warm welcome. We are kind of showing off our team tonight to a couple of people, which I'm really excited about. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of not even talk about the month, but wrap up the month quickly, kind of get a game plan going forward, and then we're going to do some kind of fun exercises here. That not really like exercises like what we do, but more like team building exercises. So let's kind of talk about March really quickly. I know nobody wants to talk about March, but we're going to talk about it. So raise your hand if you know how many days are left in this month. Okay. I'm going to let you know that Katie Ann went from Success Club 0 to Success Club 8 on the last day of February. That means she helped 4 bodies in one day. So can you help 3 bodies in 5 days? Okay, if you've already got this month like written off in your head, it won't happen. Hi, Jessica. All right, I'm gonna mute your line so you're just listening. I'm not using the audio yet. Okay, so don't write it off. So much can happen in such a little bit of time that I just need everybody to stay positive with me. I posted that posting schedule on our team page. Feel free to use that if you want. Don't use it if you have other things planned. But I'm also going to be doing some more fun, like daily call to action things this week to wrap up the end of the month. But enough with the housekeeping and on to what we really got on here for. And we have had a lot of people join our team in the last, year really. And we don't take the time when new people come on to kind of like go back to why we're here and go back to who we are and finding our Team Truly You mission statement and all of that kind of stuff. So I already had this plan before I even knew that we might have 2 guests on today. So that's awesome. But what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do quick introductions for those of us who have been on the team. But the first exercise that we're going to do is I want you to grab that piece of paper that I asked you now. And I want you to write down the first word that comes to your head when you think of this team. So this is really just for my girls who are already on here. We've got Sarah and Jess who are watching tonight, which I'm so excited about. But you don't have to do this part of the exercise. I just we had this already planned. So then it's also going to be nice for you to see too, kind of what these girls think of this team. So the first word that comes to your head when you think of this team. It can be 2 words because mine's 2, but All right. Hold them up. Oh, I did highlighter. That was a really bad idea. All right. Encouraging, empowering, less encouraging. All right. I did true friends. Okay. Why? I thought on this all day, of course, because I knew this is what we were going to do. But I thought about this because I was like, I can't think of one word to really like describe this bunch here. But then I started thinking, okay, well, a couple of months ago, we had all this negativity with Beachbody out there on the internet, and it really started to bring a couple of us down, and we kind of let it get to us. And there's always that person who's like, why are you doing that? Stop posting selfies, all that kind of stuff. There's always that negativity. But the second I get in our team page, I'm like, forget all of that. I've got this group of people right here that no matter what in the heck is happening in my life, they're going to be like, okay. Like, I'm the farthest thing from a perfect coach, guys. Like, every time we get on, I'm having a problem with my computer, or I don't have your goals up, or I forget what we talked about last time, But that's okay because you guys understand and we all grow and we get that. But without this team, well, obviously I wouldn't be where I am, and I wouldn't be where I'm at on my personal journey. That's just hands down, like, period facts right there. Like, that's it. Excellent. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I would like to hear from Lizzie, Kirsten, and Becca quick. And I just want it to be kind of quick, which, for me, there's nothing quick when I start to talk. But you could say your name if you want. Why you're on this team and how long you've been on this team. And Kirsten, I want you to talk about your Success Club journey in the past couple months. Okay? All right, I'll let you go first. You'll just have to unmute yourself because I muted everybody.
Okay, I'll try to make it as quick as possible. I get pretty wordy. Okay, so I'm obviously Kirsten. I joined end of September, beginning of October. I don't really remember which one. Regardless. So my Success Club journey,
wait, sorry, really quick. And say what you do too, like you're a teacher.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I teach third grade. I'm a coach, and I'm in doctorate school. So busy. But so I joined in September/October. I think it was end of September, but I didn't really hit the ground running until October. I hit Emerald pretty quickly. I think within 3 weeks. I had signed up someone as a discount coach, and then I opened my spouse account. So I hit Emerald and hit Success Club that month. And then, no, I didn't, because it was still all 2 points. So I didn't hit Success Club. And I worked my ass off from October through December with nobody signing up. Not a single person. I sat at Emerald and nobody. I didn't sign anyone else up until it was December 28th. And from then till the end of the year, I hit Success Club. So it's completely doable to do in 3, 4, 5 days. So I hit Success Club for the first time in December. In January, I had 6. In January, I had 8. And in February, I had 12 in my account. And I hit 6 in my spouse account and made him Emerald. So right now, I'm at 0. But I've done it before on the 28th and on. So I'm not giving up hope. I hit my power hour every day this week, and I'm going to do it again. I have several combos going that I just need to work on closing, and I'm one of those annoying people right now that are sending messages every 2 days, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I really don't mean to bother you again, but I really want to help you. I really don't want to bother you, but I want you in with me in April. And I'm like, I want you now. And these people are like, oh, you're not bothering me. I'm like, okay, because I'm going to keep going until you tell me, shut the hell up, lady.
I've never heard you talk like that. I love it. Okay. I wanted her to tell that story because I knew she was going to get to the part where she said she hit Success Club at the last few days of the month. So for the 2 that are watching this call, you're going to hear terms tonight like Success Club, Emerald, Diamond, all these things. You're like, what in the world is that? It doesn't mean a darn thing. The only thing we care about is helping people get to their journey. When we help people get to their journey, we all of a sudden get these shiny things called ranks. Mine are up here on the wall. But we get these rank advancements, and then our team can build goals, and we have a really big goal going right now that we are working towards, which my sticky notes are all over the place with our goals. I don't think Kirsten's seen this one, but Jen and I made this on our last 101. So how'd you want it to? But we do these things because the whole point of it is to help people feel the way that we feel. But we get so wrapped up in Success Club and Emerald and just all the shiny stuff that we really forget why we're here. So that's why I wanted to start this with why we're here. Like, what is the one thing that you think of with this team? So now I want you to flip your paper over before we go on. And I want you to think of one, like the thing that makes you keep going every single day with your personal journey. If it weren't for this, you would not have your personal journey. Okay.
I'm cheating. I'm putting 2.
Well, mine's 2 words, but it's the same thing. Oh, my challenge tracker. All right. I like that one a lot. All right. My wedding. Okay, good. Your wedding. That was mine too for a while. Kirsten, you got one?
Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Because I hated my wedding pictures and we're getting engagement pictures in June. So I've got this goal I have to reach by then.
Perfect.
And
okay.
Just confidence.
Oh my goodness, I can't hold it up in front of the screen. Goodness, mine says this team. Okay, so I want to kind of go over the story again about this team and like my personal journey. Because guys, mine was my wedding and I did it. Like I set that goal and I did it. And we went on our honeymoon and I ate crap for 2 whole weeks. And I came back and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Like I'm going back to Fat Erica and I don't care. Like I was just ready. I was like, I don't really need this anymore. And then I was like, yes, I do. Like, yes, I do. Because I came back and I checked our team page and I was like, okay, this is why I do this. Because you people are holding my hand every single day to reach those goals. Okay? So we've got to walk away from the shiny stuff. It's so hard for me because, you know, like I want to, in 2 weeks, we're going to Super Saturday and I want to walk across the stage for 2-star. Like I want to do it just as bad as you all want your rank advancements. But I want to just help people feel the way we feel. So we can't forget that part. Okay? All right, Lizzie, you're next.
Hey guys. So I started Beachbody in June. My coach, Jen, she basically bugged me forever. And I finally said yes, due to my wedding. So I started in June and then I actually didn't do Shakeology, blah, blah, blah. So I finally, well then, and then basically so I could get, you know, my shakes cheaper. And then I just kept going on my journey. And then I was like, this stuff like actually works. I really want to start helping people. So then she basically kind of like held my hand a little bit, even though we kind of started at the same time. And then Erica, that's when you kind of came in and like took the role a little bit. But basically it's to help other people. I have so many people that I literally know need help, but they just won't pull the trigger. So every day I've been, you know, constantly like, hey, how's it going? What can I do to help you? Blah, blah, blah. You know, just talking to people. And literally right now I have 6 people that are like wanting to pull the trigger, but they just haven't yet. So like every other day I'm checking in with them. But I mean, that's the whole reason, basically to help people feel the way that I felt in the past 9 months.
Perfect. Well, I love hearing you say that, but it's so easy to forget that, isn't it? When we're sitting on the 26th and people aren't at their goals, who's fed up?
Yeah.
Like, who's like, oh, I just need to get in Success Club. No, you know, that's, oh yeah.
So I basically help manage my future in-laws scuba shop down in St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. But before that, I was a preschool teacher. So, yeah.
So she fits on the team perfectly fine.
Yeah. Another teacher.
All right, Becca. Oh,
so, I joined Beachbody on January 3rd, after Erica pestered me for like ever. And I kept telling her I was broke. And then, you know, January hit around and I was still broke. And I thought, hey, I want to do it anyway. Might as well. So put it on the credit card and here I am. I am a therapeutic riding instructor. So I teach horseback riding lessons to individuals with disabilities. And I've got kiddos from 3 to adults who are like 65. So I'm super busy and my schedule is never the same, and I work with horses, so it's really crazy. But I joined this team and I'm on this team because I really want to just help people. And I knew that if I was helping people, it would help keep me more accountable on my own personal journey as well. So basically That's me.
Okay, well, I love it. That's good. That is good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make a team goal from this moment forward until the end of April. Okay, one big thing that we think that we can shoot for as a team, and I'll post this in the team page so the people who aren't on here tonight, they'll get to hear that as well. But something that we think is like tangible, like it's actually going to happen by the end of April. And then our last call in April, we're going to have a celebration. So we're going to do the wine and wine night. If you're not a wine drinker, you can bring your Shakeology, whatever you want to do. But we're going to get on here for our team call, and we are just going to talk about it. Like, so excited because we accomplished whatever this goal is that we set out to do. And each week we're going to kind of check out on it quick in April. But I want it to be something that we can do. And I don't want to make it myself, because rank to me, yes, I'm going to be the one that's recognized for it, but I'm not the one doing it. So I don't want to say, like, I want to have a 2-star party at the end of April, because I want your guys, like, I want the whole team's input on what we think. So just unmute, chat, open discussion. What do you think is doable? Or type it in the comments, whatever you think. What do you think is doable for this team to do in a month? Just for your facts, we were ranked 398 out of 450,000 coaches, Team Truly You. So if you want to put rank in the goal, that's fine. If you want to put like star rank in the goal, that's fine. I'm trying to think what else could we do. If we want to put a Success Club goal out, we can do that. If we want to try to like do a certain number of transformations in the month, we can do that. If we want to bring on a certain amount of challengers into our challenge group, we want to do a retention goal, like how many people that are in our current challenge group, let's see how many of them we can get to do it again, kind of thing. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Everyone help someone each week. Okay. I like these. Anybody else? Any ideas? Screenshot this on my phone. Okay. Yeah, I like both of those. Okay, so does everybody know what it takes to break 300 then? I think we would all have to hit Success Club. I think we would have to hit 2 stars. Those are things we want to do. So I think that number goal is an awesome way to push us to do everything else. Okay? So top 300 in the company. I've never talked like that before. We were in the thousands last year. I'm like, oh, okay, this is crazy. Okay. Okay, what does 2-star mean exactly? That would mean I have 2 diamonds under me. Jen is very close to being diamond. Kirsten is very close to being diamond. Patrick is on his way to diamond. He doesn't know it, but so those are the 3 people we have really working towards that goal right now. We would just need 2 of them to pop to make that happen. Now, here's the issue. It couldn't be Jen and Patrick popping because they're on the same side. So I don't want to put any pressure on Kirsten. It has to be Kirsten. No. But yeah, no pressure at all. But what would be really awesome if Patrick and Jen did pop and Kirsten wasn't there yet, we would skip 2-star and we move straight to 3-star. So really it's really not a bad deal, you know? Yes, exactly. It's really all out of your hands by this point in time. So it's really just one of those things that I want to make something that I can bring up often in our team page that's going to encourage you. Is the words top 300 going to encourage you to do something every day? Or would a goal more like we want to have 15 transformations at the end of April, something that would push you every day? Because I'm telling you, if we get 15 transformations, where does this start, guys? It starts by helping people. Rank, titles, stars, all of that's going to naturally happen if we help people. I think transformations would of course, right, you guys know I love all that stuff, but I think transformations would encourage me more, because if we're helping people, that's not helping people sign up, guys. That's holding their hand through the whole entire process. That's not just being like, oh, here's $140, good luck. It's sending those emails weekly and making sure they're in my challenge tracker and making sure that they're not falling off. And I know we can't do that for everybody. Like, I try, and I can't hold everybody's hand. I fail at that a lot. But we get some places out of it. So my personal preference out of all of these listed would be the transformation one. What do we think? Because I think that the other things are going to happen. I see us in the top 300 for sure. I definitely see us at 2-star, because by May we have to be, because we're going to be that for Summit. So that will happen naturally. But all right, I'm going to write that one down. Okay. Transformations. How many do we think is realistic? How many coaches? Let's say we have 6 coaches doing it. Maybe 7, but let's try 6. Because we have other coaches who are more hobby coaches. Let's say 15. Because that way some people can get 12 would be 2 apiece. Okay. To get 12 transformations, when do we need to sign these people up? Yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't even read yours yet. That's what I said it. Yesterday. No. In the next couple days, because we have a whole month, and most of the programs that we're working with were 21 days. People can get a transformation if they truly do the 21-day fix in 21 days. Okay? So we're hoping to knock out the rest of this month and hit Success Club on the first week of the month next month. So then that way we can get those transformations by the end. Okay? How does that sound? Yes. No? Okay.
I know I just look scared half to death, but something fell off my cabinet, and I just about peed my pants.
I did not.
Scary.
I didn't even see you. So we're looking at this Empower Hour. Okay. Next thing that I want to talk about quickly is this Empower Hour guide. So raise your hand if you've been using it. Okay. I recommend it. I've used it this week, and it's been crazy. So organized. It even has teacher print on it. It's been very awesome. It's just all sorts of, I really like it. Mine's not in color because I'm too cheap, but I do like it. So I request that you look into that for this week. One way that we're going to stay really positive this week is in our team page. I really do want to do something each day. Just so you know, tomorrow I am posting this month versus last month's Success Club points. Okay? Just so everyone can visually see where we're at. Figured out it might be kind of eye-opening for every single person. So if you want to see that change, I won't be doing it till after school. That gives you a little time in the morning. It's on my to-do list. I wanted to give you a heads up before we do that. So, okay. Anybody have any questions for the week? This was not an organized call. There was no topic, but I just thought we'd get on and kind of talk about some different stuff.
I have a question. Yeah. So I've been using the Empower Hour, and I know you say go back through all the posts and write down everybody who likes it and send messages to all of them. And that, I know you've said 20 times before, there's always somebody new. I literally have maybe 1 or 2 different new ones a week.
Okay.
I'm adding 10 people every day to like sending a friend request. But I'm struggling with who do I send hey girl messages to.
Have you been sending messages to the people you add? Like if you add new people on Facebook, do you send them a message right away?
Yeah. Well, the next day after they've accepted. Yeah.
Okay. So just keep doing what you're doing for this week. But I think our topic for next week's call is going to be more beneficial for you. I'm going to explain to you what I just did with my like page and how I ran my first ad. And I have gained, I'm not even kidding you, 185 new friends in 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. It's been kind of like, woo, wasn't sure I was really ready for that. And I'm not saying everyone's going to be ready for that. Believe me, you need to be like shooting for diamond before you want that many friends. This is not like first week kind of steps. But I was just like, okay, that works. It's supposed to be $1 a day, but the more people it reaches, the less expensive it is. Mine's going at like 1 cent a day because it's a video. And I guess they liked it. Kelsey helped me make it. But so I'm going to teach you how to do all of that. And that gives you a whole new market of people to look at because I don't know any of those 190 people. They're on my like page.
I know I've looked at it. Like I saw several people commented and you said you would talk to them. Have any of them?
I haven't had anybody like ding the bell. I have 3 people in my meal prep group. They couldn't afford anything. So I just wanted to help them. I know I don't always do that, but I got them interested enough that they want to do that. And then they're going to talk about next steps. And since it was on my challenge tracker app, I figured I could do that. It wasn't like a long-term thing. Right. I could have that conversation with them at the end of next week if they want to kind of using it as a free group kind of thing. But then I'm going to go from there and talking with them. I've had a lot of them not like read the message that I send them because, we're not friends. So it goes to like a separate place in their inbox.
Right.
So like that's been kind of an issue that I'm trying to figure out. But I've had a lot of good conversations going, just not, well, like my inbox is open over here in the corner and I have 6 new messages and they're all from, only one is one person I know. 5 are them. So, I mean, at least my inbox is like moving. It was not the beginning of the month. So, okay. Feeling good? Ready to crush this last week? All right. One last thing before we go. This week, I am back to my 21-day fix plan. I need your help. So anybody want to do a challenge this week with staying on plan? Just in our team page? Okay. If you cheat, you got to comment in there. I will. I really got to stay on because I lost 5 with a 3-day refresh and I don't want to see them come back. So, because that was awful. If you haven't done a 3-day refresh,
I just can't get through that fiber sweep. I have everything except for the first one because I drank it in front of my 3rd graders and thought I was going to throw up and they laughed at me the entire time. They're like, why are you still drinking it? I'm like, I have to. I'm like,
Kristen, do you drink it fast?
If I would have drank it fast, I think I really would have thrown up.
See, because I had an issue the very first time I did it. I've done it 3 times now. The very first time I did it, I didn't realize like how thick it got. So like literally I drink it in under a minute because it's still like super liquidy. Like just stir it up and just chug it and then you're good.
I pretended I was still in college. I plugged my nose and I
was like adding more water to it, which was terrible because it just made it last so much longer.
Yeah. It's not that bad, Becca. It's actually pretty it tastes good. It's just, it gets thick really quickly.
I'm going to try it
again. I'll try it again. We can do it together.
Yeah. Just do it quick.
It's worth it to lose 5 pounds in 3 days, but
yeah.
I will just stick to my actual eating plan and work out. And I didn't work out for 3 days because you're not supposed to. And that was for me. Now that I work out every day, I was pacing around. What do I do?
What do I do?
Yeah. 30 minutes extra my day. Okay, now that we rambled for a little while, whoever watches this recording is going to be like, what in the world? But I think we're off to a good start for this next month. And I really, really, really want to have that celebration at the end. I'm going to write it in like we're having it right now. So I will be doing a team calendar and updating our team page and doing the successful board, all that kind of stuff this week for the first of the month for you guys. So bear with me. I'm taking my test tomorrow, so it won't be probably till later before I get to all that stuff. So yay for testing. Thank you. I need all the luck in the world. But all right. I will chat with you guys later. And if you have any questions, just let me know this week. And my one-on-one schedule will go out tomorrow. Don't forget. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.